to another vlog. I am bringing you guys along for the weekend because it is actually my birthday party weekend. So there's lots of stuff going on. We're hosting a big dinner at the house tomorrow. So I wanted to bring you guys along for like all the prep and then the party itself. It's Friday morning right now. I just showered, like washed my hair before work, put my bandana on, hence the black bag outfit. I actually have, you won't be able to see them, but I have old like juicy velour sweatpants on right now. But yeah, working today and then this afternoon, or like I'm working from home, and then this afternoon I have to go get my nails done because I've had the same nails since Miami and they are very overgrown or outgrown. So I got my nail appointment this afternoon. We have to clean the house, and then tonight I'm going to start baking some of the stuff / cooking some of the stuff for the dinner tomorrow. And then tomorrow is going to be crazy, like setting everything up, getting the rest of the food prepped and all of that. So yeah, it's gonna be pretty crazy, but I'm really excited because I think it's gonna be really fun. Also, I wanted to show you guys because I think it's the cutest gift idea ever. I was over at one of my girlfriend's houses last night and she gave me this as a present. It's these like personalized, I think you can get all kinds of bags. It's from Stony Clover, but we have like some trips coming up, and so having like giant, could be like for toiletries, for basically anything. But yeah, just like the cutest personalized tote. I just think there's such a good gift idea and like so handy, but just so fun that they're personalized. So if you're looking for a gift for someone and you don't know what to get them, this would be a very, very cute idea. I am making some sweet potato toast for breakfast, which Jordan thinks is like the weirdest thing, but I actually love it. And we got an air fryer not that long ago. I used to just like make it in the oven, but now I make it in the air fryer and it's so much easier and it turns out a lot better. So if you have an air fryer, this is like a very easy thing to make. And I also usually put like peanut butter and cinnamon on it or some kind of nut butter and cinnamon on it, but I ran out of cinnamon yesterday, so it'll just be some kind of nut butter or something today. But it's like super easy to make and very tasty, and just like not eating as much bread. So just like cut thin slices, just make sure they're even if you're putting them in the air fryer. And I do like 10 minutes on 8 to 10 minutes on one side, and then turn them over and do like 5 or 6 more minutes depending on how thick your slices are. But even though Jordan thinks it's crazy, it's really good. So if you haven't tried it, you should at least give it a try. I just finished getting my nails done. I like panicked when I got there about what to do. I was just gonna do a white tip, and then I was like, that's boring, and I just did that. So I went with baby blue instead, which is basically the exact same thing, but only slightly different. But as you, well, I don't know if you'll notice, I don't know how much I've filmed in my car and my other videos, but I'm in a different car right now because I'm actually in a rental car because I was in an accident a couple weeks ago, which has been very annoying. I was driving down the road and a guy swerved from oncoming traffic into our lane and clipped the car in front of me and then ran straight into the front of my car. So that happened like 3 weeks ago now. I only got this rental car yesterday, so I've just been like walking a lot, and Jordan's been dropping me off places, but not the most convenient. And especially this weekend with all the party prep stuff that we have to do, kind of was like perfect timing getting the rental car, although getting a rental car was also a huge hassle because there just like wasn't any available. So this kind of came at the perfect timing because yeah, we have a lot of stuff to do for the rest of tonight and tomorrow. So having 2 cars makes it a lot easier. But yeah, we'll see how long I end up having this for. I'm hoping that it's like a couple weeks. They said it just depends where they have to order the parts from. If they're in Canada, it's like maybe 5 to 7 days. If they have to come from Germany, it's like 3 weeks. So
We just have to wait and see. They were supposed to give us the like final quote this week, and we haven't heard anything yet. So we're just waiting to see. But now that my nails are done, I'm on my way back home. Jordan brought him a bunch of groceries on his way home from work. So I have to go home now, clean. I'm sure he's started, so we'll finish cleaning, and then I'm gonna start making some of the food that like you can prep in advance for tomorrow. So that's how I'll be spending the rest of the night. I'm back home, so it's time to start cooking. I just started boiling some potatoes for a salad that we're doing tomorrow, and then making pavlovas for desserts. I'm also gonna make those today, and then depending on how much time those take, I will maybe make one of the pasta sauces in advance. So yeah, we'll see how much cooking we get through. It's Saturday, which means it's the day of the party. So I'm going to the store here shortly and pick up a few more things. And then my cousin's actually coming over to help me do some more cooking this morning. And then we're gonna start getting everything set up outside. Jordan's actually just out right now, clearing off the patio so that when we're back from the store, we can start setting up like the tables and chairs and stuff outside. Hi. Look at your little tail. Hi. You look so chubby like that. I just cleared Safeway out of other cuter flowers, I would say, because I'm just making my own floral arrangements for the tables tonight. I'm just on my way home now. Hot tip: if you need flowers for like an event or even for like birthdays or whatever, go to Safeway and do the 3 for $24 like mix your own bundles. I do it all the time. You can like make your own bouquets, and it's just like way more cost effective. Like I just got flowers for the tables for a 20-person dinner, and it was $130, which obviously if you were going to like a florist is way more expensive than that. You might have to try like different Safeways. I find they don't all have the same selection, but some of them have a really good selection. And yeah, especially for like larger events or like dinner parties or whatever, it's just like a way easier way to do it, and then you make your own. So I got all of those. Then I stopped at the dollar store for a couple. I just needed some like glass jars for water, and now I'm going home to finish prepping all the food and start getting the tables and stuff set up. I still have to actually pick what I'm gonna wear, which I should not have left to the last minute, but here we are. So I'm gonna need to pick that. My phone just fell off the dash. I'm getting to pick what I am wearing before, like 20 minutes before, otherwise it'll be a bit of a disaster. So I was feeling a little stressed this morning with all the stuff that we had to get done today to be like ready and set up for when people get here, but now that we've actually started, I feel like we're in a pretty good spot considering it's only 10:30 in the morning and people aren't supposed to arrive till like 6:37, so we have quite a bit of time to get ready still, but there's still definitely a lot of stuff to do. Okay, here's the table so far. Jordan's just putting cushions on. Lionel is exhausted because he wasn't able to have his 5-hour morning nap. But we've got the flowers out. We're trying to figure out spacing for the chairs to fit everyone in so they're not like on top of each other, but that it doesn't look too spaced out. And then I'm just putting all the baby's breath out right now. We are all set up. Well, almost. I'm just putting the cutlery out now. I actually hired a bartender and she just arrived. So we're gonna have drinks over there, and Jordan got an ice luge, so that's gonna be set up over in the shade as well. All the food is ready, so just putting a couple last minute things out and then people will start arriving. People have started arriving, so I wanted to quickly just show you guys what I'm wearing. This dress is from, I think it's pronounced Kukai. It's from Australia, so it's a couple years old, but fit the vibe for the dinner. And then my new birthday sandals. So just a cute little backyard summer dinner look. Food is ready to go. Sunday, so it's the day after the party. Last night was so much fun. Literally could not have asked for a better 30th birthday party. Jordan did such a good job planning, and everything just like came together so well. Everyone had a really good time. The food all turned out well. The weather was great because we were like very nervous about that because it was all outside, but it was so perfect. And then Ubers were like impossible to get, so a couple people ended up staying over, which was actually also very fun. And so then this morning when we got up, we all just did like a huge power clean, which made it so much easier and so quick. So everything's cleaned up downstairs, which is great because now we can enjoy our Sunday a little bit because it's also very nice today. So we're all going to get brunch now. Jordan's just running to double check that we locked the door, but we have it changed and we're now going to play tennis with some of the people that slept over yesterday because it's so nice out today. We wanted to do something outside, so we don't play tennis, so we'll see how it goes, but it's nice to get out and do something outside because it's finally nice. It's been raining so much here and it's finally sunny, so we have to get outside and take advantage. Birthday weekend is finished. It was so much fun. It turned out exactly how I hoped it would be. Like, couldn't have asked for a better party. So I thought I would give you guys some tips that kind of helped us throughout the weekend. The first one, not really like a tip, but where we rented the furniture from, they were great. It was maybe in a little bit rougher shape than I thought it would be showing up, but at the same time, it also was rental furniture. So I guess kind of like what you would expect. Everything looked really good. Everything was really clean. They showed up on time. They picked it up on time. So it was just like really easy and would definitely use them again. The prices were really good. And they were like, in terms of emailing and communicating with them, they were super, super responsive. So would absolutely use them again. And that was Modern Rentals. In terms of like cooking a meal for a large group like that, doing pasta made it so easy because we were able to like basically make all of it in advance and then just kind of like heat it up when people were here. So we weren't spending a whole bunch of time like cooking and making food while people were here. We actually got to like be out with everyone and enjoy like having people over and visit with everybody. So yeah, doing like a bunch of salads and pasta worked out really well because we could make everything in advance. So if you're hosting a large dinner party like that, just literally make as much of it as possible, or like find recipes that you could make in advance, because then you actually get to enjoy the party that you're hosting. Even like the desserts, the pavlovas, I was able to make the day before. So again, just like that much less to do on the actual like day of the party when you're having people over and like getting the table ready and all of that. Jordan also got like an ice luge for shots, which was hilarious and everybody loved it. It was kind of like a conversation piece. Lionel's crying in the background, and my hair is falling out. So that was really fun. I'll find out the name of the company that he got it from, because that was like a kind of like a fun surprise for the day of. And then the only other thing that we did that worked out, like, or not the only other thing, but something else that we did that was kind of different that worked out really well, was hiring a bartender. It was someone through a friend. They'd used her before
for an event that they were hosting, and that was awesome too because there was kind of like a bar set up and people could go and like get a drink as soon as they walked in, and then also like someone to serve drinks while we were having dinner and like pour wine and whatever. So yeah, all of those things just kind of made it go seamless, or as seamless as it did. And now I can't wait to throw our next dinner party. So thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time.